Alright, I'm back. Sorry for skipping around. 2002 Suzuki XL-7. Alright, where did we leave off? So the charge pipes are on, or surge pipes are on. The collector is on. I couldn't find any torque specs for the collector, so I just assumed anything that's related to the intake, I'm just going to give it the same torque. All these bolts were 17 to secure the intake to the head. So I did 17 foot-pounds on the 6 bolts. There's 3 on each side. And one mistake is they want you to put the throttle body onto the collector before installing it to the intake. And it's only a mistake because, well, for me, because my bracket, I never took the back bracket off the cable for the throttle. So that's still here, and that needs to be installed on here. So now I'm gonna have to fish this around, make it happen after the fact. This bracket needs to be on like this onto these nuts. So these are gonna come off. I'm gonna put this on here, reattach the cables for the throttle, and I'm still working out reconnecting electrical connectors and routing hoses. Problem I'm having with the hoses is I'm switching everything that I can, everything that is air or everything that is coolant is going to be silicone, and silicone's outside diameter is usually bigger than rubber. So I can't reuse a lot of these spring clamps, which I don't really like them anyway, but I didn't have a whole lot of clamps sitting around of the sizes that I needed. So I used what I had and had to run out and get some additional hose clamps. Hopefully what I got will work for what I have left over, because I got to do some fuel hoses. Still have some coolant hoses to do. Heater hoses done with these. You don't need to use these, but I had them, so I just used them. Maybe later on I'll take them off, and I feel like they're kind of wasted in that position. I got those for a much more robust job than securing heater hose. But anyway, yeah, but reconnecting the electrical components is going to be a pain. But the good thing is you're not going to be able to mix anything up. Everything is basically shaped specifically for what it can work on. It's just going to be a matter of making sure you route it the way you want it, the way it's supposed to go. Like I said earlier, take a picture. We have the technology. It's 2023. You can take a picture of what everything looked like before, so you don't have to make any mistakes. And if the stuff was touched before, it might not even be routed the way it was meant to be, and you can route it the way you want it to be. And when you do your clamps, make sure you clamp them in a way that when you want to go work on it again, it's positioned in a way that's easy for you to get to it again if you have to. I notice a lot of stuff is done in a way that is like, yeah, you're not going to get to this unless you take everything all apart again, which is kind of foolish. Anyway, I'm going to keep going with this. If you have any questions on something I didn't mention, You can always put questions in the comments and I'll answer them for you. That's about it for now. I'll be back.